Excerpt from the Journal of Nikolai, written while traveling to the mansion of the progenitor of vampires. Working for the Ordo Vampiricus to solve the Bloodmoon crisis causing my vampiric kin to go feral was not on the top of my list of things I wanted to do, but I've somehow found myself promising to meet with Cain, the progenitor of vampires, to put an end to what could very well lead to a war between the humans and vampires. Considering it was the Ordo's seer that found me for the job, it may even be a divine oracle that requested a Dhampir such as myself to join the ragtag crew they've assembled. I can't say I trust Arthur or Morgan, the curious cowboy duo, nor that stuttering automaton Jacques or constantly tinkering human noble Vanya, but I shall do my best to use them for my means. A promise of a wish fulfilled by the Ordo or Sanguine Council is quite the payment. If a peaceful life is no longer an option, let's hope the payment outweighs that price.
So Atticus leading the party, there were two of you who noticed the being first. Kill this guy with hammers a lot. Okay, well, it's dead. You win.
Yay!
Woo! Congratulations. Upon noticing the creature, Atticus jumps back. Damn! Get behind me. I'll take care of this thing. And he whips out his trusty pistol, and he goes to fire, and it jams. And he stands there trying to unjam it. Now, whilst he's doing that, the Sanguine Slaughterer is gonna move. He's gonna dash over to here. And you gaze upon him, and tentacles writhe around him. It is your move, Emby.
Okay. Can I start with this?
That is a miss, unfortunately.
No. Do I get two with
Yes.
this character? Okay.
That's also a 9 and you miss.
I'm just slashing, but like I'm still really far away. Oh wait, I didn't even saw it and I just panicked and I just slashed.
I'm a dumbass.
Did you put us on the map layer?
I put you all on the map layer.
Yeah, I thought so.
You're silly girl.
Goulber.
I'm a good DM, I swear.
Point and laugh at the bad DM.
No!
Bad DM.
No!
I'm the map, I'm the map, I'm the map, I'm the
Ash,
map,
baby.
I'm the map!
It's Rocket's turn now.
Oh, golly.
Use
Right,
our D&D
over there.
names.
Arthur, go.
I wanna cast Aid to Morgan and the other two people who are right beside me.
Okay, 5 max HP increased. Big baby.
Yeah.
Huge.
Yeah, to Morgan and these two.
I'm
Don't know
these
their
two number
names,
one.
I'm
You
sorry.
should use our D&D names.
No, that one gets a free pass.
Cece,
Sorry,
you
that
die.
was loud.
Sorry.
Not my character, just me.
Shuck and Guibus Compentes dies. Do you want to do anything else, Rocket? Sorry. Morgan.
Nope.
Arthur.
Thank you. Thank you.
I feel
No,
like
wait, no, hold on, that's not it. No, I think that's it. For now.
I'm okay. Yeah, okay, good. I no more. JJ, go. I don't care. Your character
Alright.
is JJ now.
That's me.
Okay.
I'm gonna run up to this guy. First things first. I am then going to activate my Crimson Right Gulp as a bonus action. And if you want to read it, you can. You don't got it if you don't want to. All in all, basically all it means is whenever I attack this dude, he's going to take an extra d6 fire or lightning damage. I'm going to make it lightning damage. And then my first attack, I'm going to go ahead and hit him with my silver sword. 14.
That's a hit.
That's a hit. Okay.
That's a hit.
13 damage. So he's going to take 18 damage total. 5 of that is going to be lightning damage. 13 of that is going to be slashing silvered.
Okay.
my second attack from extra attack is going to be. That's a 17. That's going to hit.
Okay.
That is going to be 7 plus 3. 3 lightning. The 7 is slashing silvered.
Okay.
And then my last attack, which is from 2-weapon fighting, is going to be, let's see, an 8. So I'm assuming that's not going to
That's
hit.
a miss, yeah.
All right, and then that's my turn.
Okie dokie. CC. You'll go. You'll move.
I think
Kaiba.
I'm just gonna shoot him. Bam.
Okay. I know you're rolling with advantage, but both of them hit. Or if you're rolling 2, then 2 hit. But if you're rolling 1 with advantage, then one of them hits.
Nah, I'm rolling 2. I don't know how to turn the advantage thing off though.
I will. Give me a second. Yeah, they both hit roll damage. I fixed it for you.
Thank you.
15, 15, 30. Okie dokie. You want to do anything else?
No, I'm happy with that. I just blasted this dude with a musket twice.
One of like the writhing masses of tentacles that like gloop up over the creature, with eyes and shit and all that good stuff, just get blasted away.
You could use a hat. Add.
Nikolai, it is your turn.
Welcome back, MD. By the way, I'm gonna use
Thank you.
Fireball to level 3.
Okay, so
They're gonna take
your
damage too.
fireball, it's a 20-foot radius. So let me get the ruler. out real quick.
8d6 fire damage.
So
Mm,
you want to make sure that it's hitting the creature without being in range of these two. So you want to hit it that is more than 20 feet away. So
I can
this is
take it.
30 feet. But
it.
if you centered it at this point, you could hit the creature without hitting these two.
I'm gonna do that then.
Okie dokie. It's going to make a dexterity saving throw. That is a natural success.
Scorched earth.
So roll me 8d6, and then it will take half that much fire damage. So it'll take 10 damage.
Okay.
Okie dokie. Would you like to do anything else?
No.
Okie dokie. It is now the Sanguine Slaughterer's turn. Gulp. It is going to activate its blood debt and lose 1 damage. Get
Oh.
min-maxed, idiots.
Damn.
Fuck.
And it is going to gain an extra D10 necrotic damage on all of its attacks.
Aw.
And then it is going to attack. It's going to attack Morgan.
How dare you?
It's Eldritch Claws. It's a 5.
yeah.
It's a nat 1.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
a nat 1.
yeah.
Does a 16 hit?
Nope.
Does a 6 hit?
Nope.
Okay.
Jesus.
You know the fucking scene from The Matrix where they're just fucking dodging the bullets? That's what Morgan's doing
There's
right
just,
now
like,
with all these fucking
tentacles
tentacles.
and claws and shit coming at you. And then it moves on to Emby. Emby, it is your turn. What would you like to do?
I want to use Scorching Ray.
Scorching Gay. Range spell attack for each ray. On a hit, the
Whoa.
target takes 2d6 fire damage. So roll that 3 times. The first one hits.
Okay.
All 3 hit. If you want to roll the damage. Okay, you do 16 damage to the Sanguine Slaughterer. So you point guillotine at the thing, and you fire 3 beams of scorching hot light, which make it. Why is it cum? Why are you shooting cum at it? Why does it have to
Scorching
be
hot
white?
light. It's white.
Whoa.
Could have made it yellow. No, I would have said it was
Nah,
piss beams.
cum beam.
Pumpy.
Mega cum blast.
Oh, now it's cum and piss.
I can't win.
Make it red. See a doctor.
Now it's a
Really
freaking
should
hot
get that
dog.
checked out.
So it
I
pisses
throw hot dogs
creature,
at them.
and
By
it
Jove,
like
that's a powerful
squeals in
spell.
pain. Rocket.
Get hot dog, bitch.
Sorry. Arthur, it's your turn.
Yay!
Yay.
Okay. As a bonus action, I want to cast Branding Smite on myself. So I can only
Okay.
cast it on myself, so you know.
Yeah, no.
I'm gonna hold on. My 30 walking speed. Give me a second here. Yeah, I'm gonna move to here. I'm gonna use my javelin to attack that guy.
Oh, yo, javelin.
I got a 24 to hit.
Let's go.
That's a hit.
Javelin
Yay!
chucking.
I got a 5, and I need to add
La, la, la,
2d6. 2. 12. That's a 17 to hit. No, 17
Damn.
damage.
17
Yeah,
damage.
baby.
What type of damage is the smite?
Radiant damage.
Okay.
Let's go.
Shit. Okay.
This is the hardest I've ever hit. By the way.
You
I
like
was about to say, I don't think
this
Beckett's ever
javelin.
rolled above a 15 for damage.
you throw this javelin, and it pierces the chest of the sanguine slaughterer, and then as it goes to pull out the javelin, the smite activates, and it like screeches in pain as its body starts to burst and bubble with hot, blinding light. Morgan, it's your turn.
Here we go. I'm gonna do a lot of rolls. I'm just gonna do all my 2 hits first. This is gonna be 5 attacks in total. So, action attack, second extra attack, 2 weapon fighting, bonus action, second attack for the bonus action. First one, it's a 10, probably not gonna hit.
No, that's not a hit.
13,
That's not a hit.
21,
That's a hit.
16,
The bottom 2 are a hit.
and 21.
You hit thrice.
Big. All right, and these all are gonna have an extra d6, so I'll just roll all the damage at once. This is the first, second, third, and then this is
Okay.
that.
I want you to picture this thing. It goes to like block your attacks with tentacles and like sort of blood manifestation of just its body moving about to defend itself. But your silvered sword slashes through its defenses with ease, and on your last attack, you pierce underneath through its chin up into its brain, and it starts to scream. Yeah, I want everyone to make a intelligence saving throw as the creature screams in violent pain. And it's so otherworldly that your brain it's kind of like just is not able to comprehend. Arthur, I want you to add a -1 to your spooky numbers chart. Everyone else, you are fine.
Okay.
But everyone else, you are unable to comprehend what this creature says in its death throes. And Arthur, you are just standing there going, huh? Huh?
Aw.
Like the huh cat.
Aw.
As you defeat the slaughterer, Atticus rolls out of a nearby alleyway, his gun ready. I finally got it unjammed. I'm ready to. Oh, you killed it. Well, I suppose we can make our way over to, finish the mission. And he leads you over to a small stable where there is a small carriage and a couple of horses.
Okay, is this thing bleeding like normal blood, or is it like weird blood?
It's like weird blood. It's kind of like coagulating and uncoagulating. Think of like a non-Newtonian fluid as it like just kind of like coagulates around it.
Awesome.
It's a quick
Well,
caker.
I'm just gonna fucking first things first, take my sword out of this thing's head and just be like, this is fucking disgusting. And I'm just gonna look for the first thing I could look for to like clean off this sword before I put it back in my sheath.
You can like it. You notice that one of the windows nearby is open and the curtains are kind of flinging out.
Yeah, I've done worse. I'm just gonna fucking grab the curtain and just like slide it across the sword.
Oi, hey, what are you doing?
What?
You bust more fucking curtains.
No.
What the-
Nuh-uh.
Oh, fucking get your fucking sword, your bloody sword off my curtains.
They're blowing through the window. The outside is not your house.
What?
The outside isn't your house. Do you own the air out here? No.
Would I shoot
you
him?
don't. It's not my fault that you left your window open and you have your unkept curtains that just so happen to wind up around my sword. Really, I should be pissed at you.
Well, you know what? Fine. Just get the fuck out of my sight.
Yeah, ditto. You fucking.
The
See,
guy
my
just
short
like
sword.
looks more confused than angry, and he starts like grumbling and taking his curtains down to go and wash them.
Yeah, I just go fucking.
Like
God, some people.
when
fucking
you
come
think
on, sort of way.
when you think of like a stereotypical British person, that's who I want you to imagine when you see this guy.
Oh God.
Most fucked up teeth ever.
Yeah, more fucked up than the Sanguine Slaughterer.
Damn.
Yeah. Fucking Morgan takes his sword back out. It's another monster.
Atticus is tending to the horses as you all sort of stand around and view Morgan wiping his sword on some random dude's curtains.
Nikolai feeds the horses 2 sugar cubes.
Okay, the horses, they neigh in appreciation.
Yippee!
One of the horses does actually yippee.
Whoa!
That's so cute. What the fuck?
One of the horses is the autism creature.
One of the horses is the autism creature, yes.
That one's my favorite.
I will make sure that I will keep this autism creature safe. Are y'all coming?
Behind you, sir.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah. Morgan looks down and goes, "Not currently."
Aren't like elbows them?
Atticus just like sighs, and as you're in the carriage, the horses make their way. He does the thing with the rope that horse people do, and the horses
yeah.
go. I don't know the correct words. I'm not a horse girl. Along the way, you travel along a twisted road. And surrounding you is a dark, ominous forest. The branches of the trees seem to be almost hand-like, unnatural. There are very few trees with leaves. You get the sense that something is watching you, but you can't really tell what it is. And as you're going along, Atticus turns around and says to you, "So, how'd the old bastard rope you into this?"
Money.
Understandable.
Nikolai is pretending to be asleep so that he doesn't have to talk to anyone.
That's so real. Oh my god.
Assistance was requested. It.
Does this one have a screw loose or something?
It.
Well, seems like it. What about you? And he gestures to Vania. How come you're here? I thought you were the prissy minister's thing they kept around. I don't know.
Thing they kept around.
I have like the most pursed, like upsetty face in the world. It's like I was summoned.
Well, I suppose Elfarian is a charismatic guy, but I want to give you a little bit of advice. People in the higher places, those who have power, never trust them in Andest. It's not the people you want to be friends with. And as he says this, the horses, the carriage leaves the dark and ominous forest of ominicity. I don't know if that's a word, I just made it up.
It is
And
now.
in the distance, you see a grand mansion. It's built. It's a crimson red with marble pillars. Atticus stops at the gate. Oh, this is as far as I'm willing to go. Vampires, they don't really like me in this place. I wish you luck. Don't get eaten, and I'll be waiting out here for you whenever you're ready.
You will,
Morgan's
sir.
just gonna stretch out and be like, "All right, well, might as well get to it."
Thank you, sir.
Yeah,
Jack
Nikolai
reloads his gun.
immediately stops pretending to be asleep and then says, "Okay," gets out of the carriage.
I shit.
Weren't you asleep?
No.
The hell?
Okay, so you make your way up to the mansion, and will you knock on the door?
Yes.
Okay, yeah.
We can only be liked.
From the inside, you hear pitter patter of footsteps, and the door opens. There is a portly vampire, with a little bowler hat, a bow tie, a little pinstripe suit. Goes. How may I be of service to you?
By lowering your voice, first off.
How may I be of service to you?
Here to deliver a message.
A message to who?
Kane.
Ah!
Ah!
When he says this, I want you to imagine that he's kind of like yoinked, and you hear a crash of cutlery and plates and vases being shattered. And from the distance, you hear the portly vampire say, very good, sir." And before you stands a 7-foot tall vampire. I don't have a reference for her because I couldn't find any reference that would do her the justice that I have in my mind. So I want you to imagine she's around about 7.5 feet tall, with broad shoulders that are accented by a crimson red suit with white accents. Her hair is short. She's got an undercut. It is pure black hair with white streaks. Her eyes are a rich crimson as she stares at each of you. She almost seems manic, frantic even. Oh, finally! Oh my god! You must be from Alfarian. Yes, he sent you. The sending stones. They aren't fucking working anymore. She like kind of frantically looks you all up and down. Come in.
All right. Just gonna walk in.
Yeah.
Arthur definitely has like a kind of disgusted face on. He's like being cautious and like standing back.
Yeah. I was about to say Morgan has a very much like not like a very annoyed look, like a oh this shit again type of deal. Also, what does the room look like that we're walking into?
It's like this is the sort of the lobby area. Atop the top balcony, there are 3 important-looking vampires. One of them, Nikolai, is unfortunately very recognizable to you.
Oh no. Yep.
This-
Okay.
They seem to be talking in hushed tones, and when Kane shoots them a look, they all follow them downstairs. Nikolai, the first one, looks at you with a mixture of slight recognition and a little bit of disgust.
Nikolai is trying really, really hard not to make eye contact with her.
Okay.
Wait, so we walk into the room and we see these 3 vampires?
Yes, and Kane has gestured them downstairs.
Okay.
These are 3 members of my council. There are the 7 members, and I've not been able to get hold of the last 4, and it's really, really stressing me out. So I'm gonna let Artemis explain the whole situation. And the tall, older-looking vampire steps forward, hands in his pockets. Yes. My name is Artemis. You may refer to me as the Tinkerer. I have. He stops and he runs over to Jacques. What a marvel of creation! May I have a closer look?
You may.
Yeah, if you look at this one, see if you could fix its stutter.
Yes. No. This quite extraordinary. I believe the stutter of this one is more of a emotional thing, which is interesting for an automaton. But besides the point. My name is Artemis. I am the Tinkerer. This is the Scourge, and this is the Mantis. And he gestures to the lady and the gentleman on either his side. Kane is like in the corner drinking. She's like pouring herself a glass of thick blood red liquid, and she puts the glass down and starts drinking from the bottle instead. We have these. They're called sending stones. They send messages, and it's how we all communicate with Andest and how we communicate with the other members of the council. Since the blood moon has occurred, they have stopped working. As soon as this happened, we all had the foresight to make our way over. But, well, that's why we haven't been able to get in contact with Alfarian, and we send our deepest apologies.
If you're all here, why couldn't you just send somebody into town?
We tried. I believe you fought it on the way, yes? Our messenger?
That was
Oh.
yours.
Afraid he's not
That-
a messenger anymore.
That's what the Blood Moon unfortunately does to our kind. Any longer in the outside, any long periods of time spent under its gaze is not good for our health.
Can you use an umbrella? Or does that not stop?
It unfortunately is not enough coverage to
Mm,
prevent
mm, mm.
the gaze of the Blood Moon. A full carriage is just enough. But look, I am going to be completely honest with you. The situation is very dire for both mortals and vampires alike. I have to remain here to help my master with her endeavors. But we really need to get hold of the other 4 members of the council, and we would be very grateful if you could help us.
Yeah.
Do you have a prior engagement?
When you say that, Kane runs over, and she's like shaking. She's paler than normal, which is saying something because she is a vampire. Please, for the love of God, I can't handle all this stress. It's stressing me out. Look, surely being owed a favor from the progenitor of vampires is enough of an incentive, I suppose. Please, we can't go out there. I've seen what it does to my people. What would it do to me? I could become the end of this world.
Morgan's gonna kind of glance over towards Arthur and just like kind of be like what do you think type of look.
Need it to be a group decision.
I think the favor would help me in my quest. So and then
All right. Well,
Being,
if he's in, I'm in.
being owed a favor by the progenitor of vampires is quite the incentive.
What if we say no? Do we lose?
we say no, the campaign's over. Go no, I'm kidding.
Say no, do it. See how my improv skills go with this.
Oh, good.
You have
Two
to
campaigns,
rewrite the
but one.
campaign.
You have to fight Kane.
Easy win.
Oh, thank God, Jesus. Well, not Jesus. That's probably the worst thing I could say in this situation. As myself, obviously. God, what kind of thing do I don't fucking know. Myself, I'm something. Please, and
Perhaps you should sit down, madam.
the Tinkerer goes over to Kane, starts rubbing her shoulders. Master, please, we can take it from here. And he sends her up the stairs. Kane leaves. The Tinkerer hands you all a dial. Each of you gets a dial, and it has 7 teardrops on it, like blood red teardrops. Each of these represents the one of each of the 7 council members. Whilst we are alive, I don't know the semantics, and I can't be bothered with it. It will show red, and if it goes out, that means, well, one of us is dead or horrifically transfigured. I wish you luck, and he trails off and just walks off in the other direction. The man with the scars across his chest and the red hair gives you all a look, and walks off. The woman just kind of stays behind, and she's like staring daggers at Nikolai.
Nikolai bows to her, still with his head down.
Bow not before your letters, child. You shall not show weakness in front of these peons. Are you not my blood?
I renounce that.
She gives you a look and walks off.
Does the peon dance? Red, please, red.
Okay. Is where I'm gonna end today's session.
Yippee!
I'm exhausted.
Okay, I kept you up all night.
Hey, yo.
Yeah, Cece called me mummy last night, so I was like, ooh.
What the fuck? Crazy.
That would do it.
There was a context.
I'm sure
There
it was.
was context. There's no need for context. No, we don't need it. It's funnier without.